this is Avi Sharma from unleashthephones.com, and we have with us the first of the two Windows Phone 8.1 handsets that the Indian manufacturer Micromax has launched today. The first one is called the Micromax Canvas Win W092 and is an entry-level Windows Phone smartphone. The phone has a 4-inch IPS LCD display which has a 480x800 pixel resolution, giving the screen a pixel density of 234 ppi. As you may notice, the build quality is quite plasticky and it also gets a lot of fingerprints. On the right hand side, we have the power key. On the top, we have the 3.5mm jack, which looks a little big, along with the micro USB port. On the left hand side, we have the volume rocker, whereas there is nothing on the bottom. The phone packs a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash and also has a 0.3-megapixel front camera on it. The first thing that you might notice when you pick up this phone is that it is quite thick. Also, the front side doesn't have smooth curves on the edges. Instead, we get slight aberrations that juts out from the edges. At Microsoft's Build Developer Conference a few months back, the phone runs Windows Phone 8.1 OS but doesn't have any additional custom Micromax apps on it. The overall usage experience is quite smooth and fast, and you might want to prefer this device over, say, a low-budget Android device which starts to slow down after about 2 months of usage. The device has an FM radio on board and is also a dual SIM device with dual standby. The screen itself is not extraordinary, but perhaps it's the OS on the device which makes the viewing experience pretty great for the price. The phone runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 processor, which gives it a quad-core CPU clocked at 1.2 GHz. The device has 1 GB of RAM on board and also had 8 GB of internal storage. The back is removable, where you will find the microSD card slot which can take cards up to 32 GB. We also have a 1500 mAh battery and also the 2 slots for SIMs. The price of the Micromax Canvas Win W092 is Rs 6,500, which gets it to compete with the Nokia Lumia 520 and the Lumia 525. Talking about the second Windows Phone handset that was launched today, the Micromax Canvas Win W121 is a mid-range handset. The phone has the same processing powers as the Canvas Win W092, which are Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz, paired with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. We have a 2-megapixel front-facing camera with the 8-megapixel rear camera with LED flash on the back along with the speakers. The back has a leathery finish and the edges have a metallic finish frame. On the right hand side, we have the power key. On top, 3.5mm jack along with the micro USB port. On the left hand side, we have the volume rocker and we have nothing on the bottom. The 5-inch phone has a beautiful 720p HD screen with narrow bezels on the sides. The phone is comfortably thin, unlike the Canvas Win W092. And the back is removable, where you would find the microSD card slot which can take cards up to 32 GB, the 2000 mAh battery and the slots for the 2 SIMs. The camera UI is quite simple, but the phone can't record HD videos. Price of Canvas Win W121 is Rs 9,500, which gets it to compete with the Nokia Lumia 720, 620 and the 630. But all of these phones have 512 MB of RAM that makes the Canvas Win W121 superior. The device will be available for purchase from early July. All in all, in my opinion, the Micromax Canvas Win W092 is a great device that might just be the phone for you if you don't want an Android device or want to get a new experience. The hardware is not bad, but the build quality and the design could have been a bit better. The W121 feels just right in the hand and looks really beautiful as well. The display is great and you might want to use a 5-inch Windows Phone or the 4.5-inch Moto G. Do check the description for the links to the hands-on post on our blog, where you'll find more hands-on pictures of the devices. Stay tuned for the in-depth review of these devices on our website soon. If you have any questions or features that you'd like us to cover in our review of these phones, just leave a comment down below or reach us out via email. Do like and share the video if you found it to be nice, and don't forget to subscribe for more.